And we're looking at a beautiful afternoon here in central Missouri. Right now, those temperatures sitting about 70 degrees. Some areas a little bit on the cooler side, but we're going to continue to track these temperatures as they warm up here in central Missouri. Going to be topping out about 75 degrees this afternoon. But taking a look out west, not seeing any clouds in sight. A beautiful day to be out and about if you got a chance. But those temperatures, like I said, pretty nice. We start cooling down a little bit as that sun creeps back down, but topping out 75 degrees here in Columbia. Down to the south, could see a few degrees warmer, but those temperatures tonight still going to be well above average into the 50s for the overnight lows. Now, today, if you're going to be out and about, have the allergy medication on hand. We're going to be tracking plenty of tree pollen here in central Missouri. Mulberry being one of the main ones. Grass and mold going to be on the lower side, and thankfully not adding on with the weeds. Not seeing any weed pollen here in central Missouri, but definitely going to be on the higher levels total for tonight. Now, taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track, Future Track. We aren't seeing anything now, but as we start to head off into tomorrow morning, we're going to see this low pressure system off to the northwest, bring this warm front back into central Missouri. Winds coming out of the south, going to bring warmer temperatures, but still going to bring a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to lead to some widespread showers and storms tomorrow morning. Thankfully, just going to hear some thunder with these storms, especially with the timing. Now, by about noon tomorrow, you're still going to need that umbrella on hand. Going to be pretty widespread off and on throughout the afternoon into Friday morning, though. We will be tracking another round. Now, this starts to push out a little bit of break as we head off Friday afternoon, but then Friday night into Saturday morning, this cold front off to the west going to lead to a driving factor. Seeing some chances of some severe storms start to pull back into central Missouri as we head off Friday night into Saturday morning. Threat level going to be at a 2 out of 5. Now, thankfully, we have timing on our hands to work with us. A lot of that sun's energy not going to be there since it's overnight, so a lot of that going to be focused off to the west for the main severe threat, but could see some strong winds, hail, and possible spin up of a tornado. Now, thankfully, a little bit further out, so could see some change in that. Make sure you have your ABC 17 Storm Track weather app downloaded for your up-to-date forecast in the palm of your hand. Those temperatures do dip off just a tad bit with that cold front. Back into the 60s for the high. We head off into the weekend. Temperatures back in the 70s. Sunday looking like the best day for the near future to get out and about because we're going to be tracking more rain as we start to head off into next week.